Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBSports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
From New Jersey District 12. This is a prestigious and I'm sure well-deserved award for these young athletes. It's one thing to receive an award named after someone, but it's also important to know why the award is named after Jim Davis. Here are some highlights you should know about Jim. He was a sports
I could give you some highlights about Jim.
What do
you got?
Nobody drank like Jim Davis.
His legacy lives on today as New Jersey District 12 continues to receive local media coverage unparalleled throughout the state. He started the Big Guides in Little League published by the Trentonian each season prior to our tournament. He was a trailblazer in reporting on girls' sports, focusing on softball and field hockey. More importantly, Jim was a very proud Air Force veteran. He passed away in 2004 at the age of 54. Upon his death, a colleague of his wrote a column in the paper honoring Jim. Here's a quote from that column. The articles that Jim wrote about the kids throughout the years have been saved and are in some kid's drawer or some mom's scrapbook. What Jim did was make people feel good and preserve memories as young athletes eventually matured into adults. Jim did more to put smiles on the faces of area competitors and their parents than anyone else. He did more for local sports and local athletes than most people will ever know. We'll now present the plaques of this year's recipients. Representing Bordentown Little League, Francis Colombo. Representing East Windsor Powell Little League, Gibbo Oyo. Representing Nottingham Little League and playing in today's game, Jackson Bishop. Representing Robbinsville Little League, Eli Uwad. Representing Sunnybray Little League, Tyler Pishala. Representing West Windsor Little League Baseball, Michael.
It's Mikey.
And here today, representing West Windsor Softball, Claire Coyle. Unable to be here today, from Lawrence Little League, Jacob Cox. From Princeton Little League, Jake Lutz, and from West End Little League, Jamari Doctor. When a youth athlete is selected for an award such as this, it is not only a reflection of their character, but also of the outstanding guidance and parenting they have received in their young lives. Regardless of the level of their athletic ability, the characteristics that have earned them this award will still be with them and benefit them for the rest of their lives. Congratulations to the recipients. Let's have a round of applause for the players and their families.
Oh, we should be doing over there. We always are screaming and yelling.
Yeah, seriously. It was nothing, then it was 3-0, now
To your work.
I appreciate
Please line up features.
How much to give me a
That's
pencil?
Windsor taking on Nottingham for the
Either you hold
district
them over, you'll cry too if you'd like.
It's
Good.
the West Windsor
I
All-Stars.
always find Little League snack bars have the best french fries. But I'm in the boardwalk.
At second base, number 1, Hayden Gustavo. At shortstop, number 7, Mike Angelino. Your starting pitcher, number 45, Levi Mittendorf.
A little bit. Yeah, I mean, we can go on.
Cole Barnum. In center field, number 19, Jackson Genevieve.
Hey, real quick, come here. Real quick. Hey, bring me in. Here's my crop.
Businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBSports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square.
Championship Saturday at R.J. Ward Complex. West Windsor Little League taking on Nottingham Little League. If you joined us yesterday, you saw an absolute defensive clinic from this West Windsor Little League middle infield as they're looking to take on Goliath, and B. David's here with Nottingham Little League staring them down right here on the WBCB Sports Network. Hello, everybody. My name is Ryan Baxter. Before we get going today, a quick thank you to the people who make this stream possible. That being Capital Health System, Soft Funeral Homes, the Hyundai of Trenton, Trenton of Thunder, the Hamilton Township Education Association, and Haldeman Ford. Once again, my name is Ryan Baxter. Joining me for color commentary is former Notre Dame Irish softball pitcher and current Mizzou Tiger Riley Mahalik, and four-time Hall of Famer, noted public figure Rich Fisher. Fish, we have a really fun game in front of us today. Yesterday it was an incredible game amongst itself. This West Windsor team had a fire lit underneath them, and they came out and they showed it. They were ready to win, and they did exactly that.
Yeah, they were really spunky yesterday. They took a lead, got tied, took another lead, held off another rally, kept the lead, played some great defense, offset some great defense by Sonny Bray. And like you said, this is David versus Goliath. I mean, Nottingham is looking for its 31st 12-year-old title and its fourth in a row. It's looking to win 4 straight for the first time since it won 5 in a row from 2011 to 2015. West Windsor is looking for its 4th title and its first since 2010. Nottingham has just been on fire in this tournament. They've outscored their opponents 29-3 or 29-4 in the 2 games. They played 2 4-inning games. So, West Windsor is going to have to play a perfect game, much like they did last night. Play a perfect game. Don't give up any cheap base runners. Don't make errors, and try to scrounge out some runs and try to hold down these big Nottingham bats, especially at the top of the lineup. These guys have been really hitting the ball well up at the top of the lineup. So it's a huge challenge. I talked to a couple of the West Windsor kids yesterday. They were up for it. Annalie, who was it that said, I forget what one said, we're the underdogs, but underdogs have won.
It's a good mindset to have. This is Levi Mittendorf on the hill for West Windsor as Nolan Mewitz steps up for his leadoff appearances. We'll go over the lineup shortly after this pitch, as that one is fouled off by Mewitz. It's a quick 0-2 to him. Nolan Mewitz leading things off. Christian Bianchi catching behind him, hitting second. Enzo DiMartino is pitching today. He's hitting third. TJ Chu cleaning things up, playing third base. Austin Marshall hitting fifth and playing shortstop. An extra hitter, Gavin Jones, hitting sixth. As that one low for a ball. Jackson Bishop hitting seventh, the recipient of a sportsmanship award before today's game, and playing left field, batting seventh. Batting eighth, Dominic Bongrazio, an ineligible pitcher today, but he's playing first base. That one for a ball as well. Dylan Schaefer batting ninth, playing second base, the only 10-year-old on this roster, which still is mind-boggling to me, Rich Fisher. Liam Bright is hitting 10th, this one up in the air, and not a home run, just off the fence. Mewitz is rounding second, on the way to third. Antolino the throw, not in time. Nolan Mewitz gets a loud start for Nottingham, and it's a huge leadoff triple.
Yeah, and Mewitz getting behind on the count, 0-2, working back and getting the triple. And Ryan, when you're playing in a championship game, I guess there's no better way to start, huh? Get your leadoff guy to spark the team.
Yeah, not at all. That's exactly what you want to see if you're on offense. That, home run, great, doubles, great, but a triple, I don't know. Maybe it's just softball. I don't see too many of those. That was fun to watch, and that's a great way to start this game.
No, you don't see a lot in Little League either, it seems like.
Ground ball, base hit up the middle, and just like that, Nottingham out in front early.
Well, Christian Bianchi has just been unconscious. He's now reached base all 7 times he's been up in this tournament. Three hits, 3 walks, and a hit by pitch, and now he's got an RBI. I mean, again, the top of this lineup has just been spectacular. And
if you want to talk about probably one of the, it's been all spectacular, but possibly the most spectacular out of those 3 just happens to be coming up to the plate now. Enzo DiMartino has gone yard in both of the games that we've seen this Nottingham team play, and he's on the hill today, so we're going to see what his arm can do. We've already seen what the bat can do.
Yeah, last game he was 3 for 3, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. First game he was 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs. So he's got 6 RBIs, and he's 5 for 5 with a sacrifice fly so far. That's pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
0-1 to the big number 10. That one high for a ball. His dad came up to us before the broadcast and was thanking us for the job that we do, putting all the kids out there. And apparently Enzo is a big fan. As that one lined up the middle, that one gets through. So he's still batting 1,000, and it gets all the way to the wall. Bianchi on his horse, he's going home. The cutoff is missed. DiMartino's on his way to third, holding them there. So almost a Little League home run there for Enzo DiMartino. And he finds himself on third base after that now.
Yeah, that was some sloppy fielding there by West Windsor, which they didn't do yesterday. And I guess, Rye, sometimes when you're playing a game at this level, you can feel a little bit of pressure, huh?
Absolutely. And I think seeing it already right off the bat, the energy that this team brings is insane. I guarantee that on defense, you can feel their energy. And I guarantee it is not a fun feeling to have in this situation for them right now.
No.
That one fouled off there by TJ Chu.
Yeah, that'll be a single and an error. Ball not fielded in the outfield. Very hot and humid here today, in case you're wondering, folks.
Well, it is July. Ground ball to the first base side, fielded cleanly by Chait. It brings in another run, but West Windsor gets a much-needed out.
Yeah, you're right. They needed it out.
Give it a 3 unassisted there. Garrett Chait fielding it and touching the bag. And here comes Austin Marshall. You know, Fish, we did a lot of talking before this tournament about how excited we were to see Austin Marshall back out here, but I feel like we've talked about these first 3 hitters way more than we've talked about Austin, and that just goes to show how good this Nottingham team is year in, year out.
Yeah. Austin's just having a so-so tournament offensively, and he hasn't had a lot of balls hit to him defensively.
But when he has.
Balls he has, yeah, we've been impressed watching him pick it out there.
He had that absolute laser beam of a throw the first game we saw, and he's just been smooth as silk outside of that.
Yeah,
3-1 to the shortstop.
His last game he had a hit and a run scored, and the game before that he had a sacrifice fly. So he's been productive. But yeah, I mean,
That one underneath it into center field. Genovese underneath it making the catch.
he has hit some long outs like that.
Yeah, he has. He's done that. And you wonder if the weather has anything to do with that, it being so muggy and humid. If it's just the air so soupy, the ball just dies in midair.
Isn't the ball supposed to carry in hot weather?
It's supposed to, but I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. The home run
too
derby's
much
on.
into it.
The home run derby's on Tuesday, so I'm hoping that it does carry. As that one's laced into center field here. After Marshall flies out to the center fielder, Gavin Jones keeps the fun going here for Nottingham.
We're appreciative of Riley showing up here after going to a concert last night. What concert was it, Riley?
Megan Maroney.
Megan Maroney, yes, up in Newark, and that's the life of a college student. They can be out late and then show up for work the next day, whereas if I went to a concert last night, I'd be calling in sick.
You almost called in sick. You were here till almost 9 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah, well.
Bishop ground ball, fielded Castaldo. No, it took a hop and it stayed on the ground. Looked like he was expecting it to bounce up, but it just stayed low.
Yeah.
And Bishop finds himself with a base hit now.
Oh, people in the batter's eye.
You got to clear the batter's eye. That's been a problem for the umpires the past couple of games. They've paused play just to be like, get out of the way. I've always wondered why that was such an issue.
Well, it could, if they're moving around and, you can see them out there moving around, it might distract you from looking at the pitcher.
Here's Dominic Bongrazio stepping up to the dish now.
That's why it's black out there, or dark green, whatever it is.
That one in for a strike. Runners on first and second, and Nottingham likes to run. So I wonder if they're going to get a double steal going here.
Maybe.
That one outside. Bongrazio, the only pitcher on the Nottingham team ineligible to pitch today. They can go to anybody else. That one up high. 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs, 2-1 count, top of the first inning. Swung on and missed. Big hack, Bongrazio. Mittendorf took something off of that one. That one in there, strike 3 looking. Mittendorf gasses him there after showing him the off speed. And now it's West Windsor's turn to step up and take some swings. Nottingham already up early, 3-0, but West Windsor playing from behind. Let's see if they can get some momentum going here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. $14.90 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBSports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks.
Since 1899, proud to be a part of your greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Home. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business that proudly supports our community and has guided families in Mercer County when they need it the most. Their caring, dedicated, and compassionate staff is always ready to go above and beyond to bring you the closure you deserve while celebrating the unique life of your loved one. Visit their website at www.saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Homes is proud to sponsor today's game and hopes you enjoy it. Over 1,400 tariff-free cars ready to go at Hyundai of Trenton. 1655 North Olden Avenue, Ewing Township. From the Hyundai Kona, Palisade, Tucson, Santa Fe, and Elantra. All priced for immediate sales. No one has the selection or the special pricing that Hyundai of Trenton has. Remember, over 1,400 tariff-free cars waiting for you to test drive now. 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. So Enzo DiMartino pitching, and Aiden Castaldo leading things off for West Windsor.
Our first look at DiMartino on the mound. I think, who pitched the last 3 innings the other night against West Windsor? Bongrazio started, and then another guy came in and set him down in order. And
I want to say it was Liam Bright.
Okay.
Because he came in and, yeah, it was Liam Bright after Bongrazio.
Yeah, he had a clean inning. So, yeah, this is DiMartino's first stint on the mound.
He's throwing some ched here to the leadoff hitter, Aiden Castaldo. It's 3-0 to the leadoff hitter. It's Castaldo and then Mikey Antolino playing shortstop behind him. Levi Mittendorf hitting third and pitching today. Logan Hutchinson cleaning things up playing left field. Garrett Chait hitting fifth and playing first. As Castaldo looks at a strike there. 3-1 to the leadoff man. Cole Barna hitting sixth and playing third. James Taylor batting seventh, playing right. Jackson Genovese in the 8th spot playing center. Ben Guarnaldo batting ninth as an extra hitter. William Chanchetti is playing catcher. And that one in there for a strike to Castaldo. He's hitting 10th, and then rounding things out for this West Windsor Little League team, Luca Redmond. Looks like it took DiMartino a second to find his control, but these last 2 pitches have been right there. Full count to the leadoff hitter. And he sets him down on strikes. DiMartino starts behind and finishes with a win.
What do you think of that, Ryan? Up, down 3-0, come back with 3 straight strikes. That's not easy to do, is it?
No, not at all. That's huge. It's very easy to get ahead of yourself in that situation and get overly amped up to try to get back into the count. So that was huge. He just stayed settled and got right back in it.
Yesterday's DiLorenzo's the Berg player of the game, Mikey Antolino. An absolute masterpiece that he had pitching. He didn't have any strikeouts, but he also didn't walk anybody. Nope. It was just straight up defense from West Windsor yesterday.
And himself.
And himself. Yeah, he had a magnet in his back pocket with all the balls that he was fielding. 1-0 to him.
That was an interesting game. They out hit Sunnybray out hit West Windsor 7-4 in that game, but West Windsor scored 4 runs without benefit of a hit. Sunnybray had a tough day. In case you saw when we started here, we didn't really do an intro but they were handing out the Jim Davis Sportsmanship Awards, and they're named after the late, great Trentonian sports writer Jim Davis, who I was really good friends with. And Jim was the first guy to ever start covering Little League. He started covering this tournament back before it was on ESPN and everything like that. And his work prompted the Trenton Times to also start to cover it. So both papers covered it, and they got tremendous coverage. And it was all started by Jim.
Ground ball over to Chu. Can't field it. Marshall behind him, though. The throw. In time! Oh, my goodness. Austin Marshall, you are insane.
Yeah, that was...
How often do you see a 5.63 like that? I think that went off a Chu's glove.
It did.
Into Marshall, and then there's that assault rifle for an arm.
But let's give a little credit to Don Bongrazio. He had to stretch and
Yes,
kick
he did.
because that throw was hard, but it was in the dirt, not accurate, and Bongrazio made a great pick on
Ground
that
ball,
play.
Schaefer, backhand play over to Bongrazio. Not much stretching needed there. Nottingham holding on to the lead after some masterful defense.
Austin Marshall.
It's top of the second coming up here. Nottingham looking to add more here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBSports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Summer is in full swing, and so are your Trenton Thunder. Don't miss your chance to see the Thunder this summer by heading to TrentonThunder.com/tickets to get yours today. Kids eat free on Tuesdays, Dollar Dog Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Pork Roll Fridays, and post-game fireworks. There's something for everyone at Trenton Thunder Ballpark. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Future, Major League Fun. And the Hamilton Township Education Association would like to wish the players of Nottingham, West Windsor, and Sunnybray the best of luck during this Little League tournament. The Hamilton Township Education Association is proud to support the youth of Hamilton Township year-round. Enjoy the tournament and enjoy the summer. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Dylan Schaefer leading things off here in the top of the second inning.
Well, that was Riley's first chance to see Austin Marshall, what we're talking about. And what did you say off the air? That was not a Little League play.
Not at all. That was insane. And then hearing you guys talk about plays from the other nights and stuff like that's huge. Yeah. I've got no words. That was not a Little League play. That was fun.
Yeah, that was
that
fun.
was impressive.
He's fun to watch. And, you stealing my pen?
I lost mine. I don't know where it went.
Wait a minute. Now I'm down to one.
I'll give it back.
All right.
I'll give it back. Don't worry.
I usually bring three, but I left one on.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Ugh.
Gone for 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
We're
I'm
good.
charging interest on the loan of the pen.
Schaefer line drive into left field there. Base hit. Falls right in front of Hutchinson. And Nottingham just continuing to roll through. Schaefer, the youngest now on this team. I'm still flabbergasted by that. 10 years old on this 12U Nottingham team.
Yeah.
That's like Austin Marshall last year. He was 11 years old on this 12U
Yeah.
Nottingham Little League team. So the future is looking bright for Nottingham. Ironically, as I say, Liam Bright up to the plate.
I know you said that on purpose. I know you were leading into that.
If I was going to call him anything, I'd call him Liam Pretzels because I am obsessed with that nickname. Extra salty.
Anyhow, going back to Jim Davis, Jim absolutely loved covering the Little League tournament. He loved it. The kids loved him.
Ground ball gets through right in between the first and second baseman there. Cut off by Antolino, and Nottingham threatening early.
And the thing about Jim is he wasn't just a great writer and a reporter. He was a fun guy. And many times we would go out to Jules Tavern after the game and pump him down a little bit, and Jimmy could pound him with the best of them, and never bothered him, never affected his work, and he was gone way too soon at age 54. So sad.
Bump for Whitman, fielded by Mittendorf. Got the easy out at first, but now both runners in scoring position after the sacrifice from Whitman, setting up Michael Gargione to extend Nottingham's lead.
So just to sum it up, I'm really happy that District 12 has continued to keep Jim's name alive by, just giving that award out every year. And these kids playing today have no idea who Jim Davis is, but he's the reason that we're out here and newspapers out here covering it. Jimmy's the guy that started it all.
Well, from every account that I've heard about Jim Davis, he was really an extraordinary man for everything that he did.
He was a character. He covered field hockey in the fall, did high school basketball in the winter.
Popped up foul there. Gargione, 2-2 to him now.
He would drive all over the state in the winter because that's when Trenton High played a state-ranked schedule where they would go down to Atlantic City and up to Newark and all over the place, and Jimmy go to all those games.
Lined into center field. It's going to get down, and it's going to score, too. Schaefer in, Bright in, and that is an two RBI single for Michael Gargione.
Well, I think Nottingham, safe to say, they came prepared to play.
Yes, they did. And now they're right back to the top, where Nolan Mewitz got it started loudly. Ground ball to the third baseman, fielded cleanly. Barna 5-4, not in time. So that's a fielder's choice on the line there for Nolan Mewitz. Runner out at second, and now Christian Bianchi stepping up. He singled his last time up, and that brought home Nolan Mewitz. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. I'm apologizing. Those two RBIs belong to Enzo DiMartino. Bianchi was a part of that crazy play, though, when DiMartino got the hit and it rolled all the way to center field. And that one to the backstop. Mewitz advancing to second.
So, Rye, you grew up in Hamilton Square. You probably knew kids that played for Nottingham Little League back then.
Yeah.
Was that that was a big deal for them, wasn't it, to be in Nottingham Little League?
It was huge, and I feel like I had a lot of friends with like little siblings who were on the team, and it was always like a big deal. I remember always hearing about it. Everybody would get so excited for it every year. Definitely a big deal.
Do you remember some of the kids that played All-Star back when you were little?
Not when I was this age, I don't think. Not like any of my friends. I don't remember who was all on the team, but
right.
I'm sure I know plenty.
Yeah, I'm sure you do too.
I'm sure if I asked around, I'd hear some great stories from it too.
Bianchi drew a walk, and DiMartino steps up, lines it right into center field. Pretty similar to that last one, but fielded cleanly by Genovese. The run scores. Being Nolan Mewitz, Bianchi ends up on third, and DiMartino another base hit.
Unbelievable.
These kids just know how to hit, Fish. I don't know what else to say other than that.
Nobody's been able to solve DiMartino yet. Bianchi has now reached base all 8 times he's been up. I mean,
like Enzo's batting 1,000. Bianchi's got an on-base percentage at 1,000. This is unbelievable.
Yep. Well, it's not because they're good. I mean, they're the cream of the crop. Somebody was going to have to really pull off a big upset to beat them. They won it as 10s. They won it as 11s. And they look every inch capable of winning it here as 12s.
The road isn't done for whoever does win this game, whether Nottingham does hold on to this lead or West Windsor pulls off the comeback. It's a sectional tournament for them up in Toms River, and then they got to go on to a state tournament, and then that will determine whether they get into the separate tournament that gets them to Williamsport. Because if I remember correctly, how the ESPN schedule goes about it, the team who wins this New Jersey state tournament heads up to Connecticut.
Yes, it's Connecticut, yes.
Chu lines it into center field. That's a base hit. Bianchi in the score now. And TJ Chu keeping this train rolling for Nottingham Little League.
Did Bianchi score on DiMartino's set, or did he score on that one?
He just scored on that one.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Mewitz scored on DiMartino's hit.
Yeah.
And here comes Austin Marshall. It was a loud out for him the last time we saw him at the plate, and he fouls that one over the first base side. A loud out, and then he made a heck of a play in the field not that long ago as well. That one line, that one gets down. The train keeps rolling. DiMartino coming around to score. Chu holds up at second, and just like that, Nottingham's out to an 8-0 lead.
Not really much to say. Just passing the bat, right, Rye?
Yep. And I know we said that play in the first inning didn't look
Diving
like a
play.
literal play.
Ooh. That one gets into the outfield off the glove of Castaldo and Chait. It brings home TJ Chu, and now the corners are juiced.
I didn't see that. Was that a hit or an error?
I think it was going to be a hit regardless, because the first baseman's going to have to make a play, the pitcher's going to have to cover the mound, so I think it's a base hit.
Okay.
Agreed.
So Marshall finds himself at third now. TJ Chu scored on that. So you can give an RBI to Gavin Jones as well.
I will.
As you should, Fish. And it looks like this might be the end of the line for Levi Mittendorf on the mound.
A lot of 2-out hits here.
It's been, I mean, their MO has just been sending it right back up the middle. Like whatever contact they've been made, it's seemingly right back up the middle. Marshall's line drive up the middle. DiMartino right up the middle. Chu up the middle. Yep. Gavin Jones was the only one that went to like the right side of the outfield there, excuse me. And it still worked out for him there. So it seems like everything just going Nottingham's way here.
Yeah, it seems like it. I think it is.
And Garrett Chait is going to get some warm-up pitches in.
Well, the big challenge here is to that next level try to get a sectional championship.
I was just talking to Brienne for a second. You're good.
Oh. They have not had a 12-year-old section champion since Nottingham won it in 2012. So that's the goal there. And then let's see, the last state championship was Bordentown in 2008. And from there it was the regional championship, and that was Nottingham in 1992 when they came within one game of winning it all in Williamsport.
Wow.
Yep, 1992. My friends and I were in Ireland during that time, and we were reading about it in USA Today. I said, this is ridiculous. We're trying to follow this team that is 2 minutes from our house in Ireland. There was no cable. Well, there was cable, but there was no internet.
Right.
So we had to depend on USA Today.
Mittendorf moves over to first. Garrett Chait is the new pitcher, lefty here. Bishop's at the dish. Runner going to second. They're just going to let it happen. So now it's Austin Marshall on third. Gavin Jones at second for Jackson Bishop, who was the De Lorenzo's the Berg player of the game the last time we had Nottingham on the broadcast. That one swung on and missed. There's two.
Right, I don't think you probably haven't been on the wrong end of too many blowouts, but when you are, what if you're West Windsor, what do you have to do now? What is your mindset? How do you have to approach things at this point?
I think now you just have to try to get in the dugout, take a deep breath, bring it in as a team, and just focus on doing all the little things right from here on out. When you're up to bat, just focusing on one pitch at a time, doing what you can, executing in all the right moments, and really just being able to pass the bat like what we've seen on the other end of this so far.
Yeah.
It was a quick pop out caught by Mittendorf to get West Windsor out of the inning, and now Nottingham looking to hold on to an even more dominant lead. Bottom of the second coming up on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square.
Celebrating 50 years of business and supporting your community, Haldeman Ford, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Neighbors helping neighbors is what Haldeman Ford does and will continue to do. 50 years of business and celebrating more. Here yesterday, here today, and here tomorrow, Haldeman Ford on Route 33. Logan Hutchinson leading things off, trying to get anything going for West Windsor, really.
Yeah, well, you heard Riley say it before break. They can't look at the big picture. They got to look at the moment. Just, look, I'm up. Let me see what I can do. Let me try to get a hit. And the next guy comes up and says, I'm up.
Ground ball over to Schaefer, fielded cleanly. Underhand throw it upon Grazio. And that's a clean, smooth start, the exact way the bottom of the first ended.
Yes.
And now Garrett Shade, who's pitching now here. And Levi Mittendorf did start things out here. And yeah, honestly, I guess the whole MO would be to just chip away here. It is only the second inning, so as long as the pitching holds up here for West Windsor and they can get some hits tagged along here, even some walks and just some base runners here, they could really get back into this thing.
It's easy to say that, but on a hot, humid day like this, and you're already down 9, you really gotta dig down deep now, and and again, it goes back to what Riley said. You just don't think about it like we're getting beat 9-0. Think about it like, hey, I'm playing All-Stars. I have an at-bat. Let me see if I can get a hit in the All-Star tournament. And if you do that, you can make it fun for yourself. But that's hard to do.
Yeah.
I know. You down playing when you're down by a lot and you're young like this. It's like
Absolutely, and it takes a lot of fight from every player in the dugout. So if every single player is not fully committed to that passing the bat, like that could be on being mentally down, being negative about it, or somebody who wants to take it all in their hands. Like there's no such thing as a 9-run home run. So it's got to be everybody wanting to do it for each other, positive, pass the bat. And if you don't have that, it's going to be hard to do.
Like that.
And
Yeah.
Garrett Chait.
there he goes, drawing a walk there. Garrett Chait. Cole Barna stepping up now here. 1 out for West Windsor Little League. Saw Barna with his glove yesterday make some great plays. A hot shot down the line at third, just put his glove up there and snared it. Looked at that one for a ball. DiMartino comes set and fires. That one in there for a strike. Wonder if the speed that DiMartino's throwing this ball with is really giving fits to West Windsor as well, because he's firing that thing in there.
I would think, yeah.
Foul ball there for Barna.
I mean, Little Leaguers throw more pitches now than they did back in the day. They mess around with some other pitches, but it's still going to come back. If you throw fast, you're going to win. If you throw fast and get it over the plate, you're going to win.
Yep.
1-2. Low. 2-2 to the third baseman for West Windsor. Chait the runner on first. DiMartino set. Line foul. Bottom of the second inning, 9-0 lead for the Nottingham All-Stars. And that one is high. Full count now to Cole Barna. Seems like DiMartino has had some control issues these past two batters specifically here. He settles down and fires that one in there for a strike. Sitting down, Cole Barna looking.
You mentioned that the section tournament is in Toms River, and that's a little league with a heck of a lot of history.
Yes, it is.
They actually won it all one year with future major leaguer Todd Frazier playing on the team.
It's always one of the best stories for New Jersey youth sports ever.
Yeah, they still have the sign. If you go in Toms River, home with it. I forget what year it was.
I think it was 98.
Yeah, something like that. 98 Little League World Champions.
It was before my time. That's all I know. James Taylor finds himself down 0-2. That one in there for strike three. Back-to-back looking Ks. And DiMartino gets out of the inning. We're moving on to the top of the third inning where Nottingham is looking to add more to this 9-run lead. We'll be right back on the WBCB Sports Network.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBSports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Summer's in full swing, and so are your Trenton Thunder. Visit TrentonThunder.com/tickets to get for your chance to see the Trenton Thunder this year. Kids eat free on Tuesdays, Dollar Dog Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Pork Roll Fridays, and post-game fireworks. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Future, Major League Fun. Dominic Bongrazio leading things off for Nottingham, trying to extend a 9-run lead. That one outside. Garrett Chait still hurling on the mound here for West Windsor.
In case you're wondering, we do not think we will be able to, this is not 100%, but we do not think we'll be able to do the section tournament at Toms River. We're not sure that they have the outlets to accommodate us, so sorry about that.
So we'll have to keep up with local websites to see how the championship winner fares later on here. You can follow on the Trentonian probably. They might have some. Fly ball to right field, caught. Looked like he was backpedaling and almost lost his balance there for a second, but he was able to.
Hung in there.
He hung in there, composed himself, and made a nice little catch.
Oh, there's a 50-50. Did you win, Rye?
I wish.
We're all winners.
That's probably some kind of, it'd probably be some NCAA violation.
Seriously.
If you
never
won a
know.
50-50.
I mean, with the way the NIL is set up
Probably.
these days, I don't know. These kids get paid these days, some of them.
Yeah, well, they're getting paid, but I don't know, winning money. Riley, it'll be a big gambling scandal.
Honestly,
Missouri
my luck would
softball.
end up being that.
With all this gambling stuff coming out now in sports, with this college quarterback that's like not allowed to play college anymore because he bet on all of his teams, you don't want any of that.
Yeah. Riley wins a 50-50 and brings down the entire Missouri softball program.
Wins a local 50-50 for West Windsor, suspended 10 games.
Ineligible for postseason for
Yeah.
2 years. Like.
Anyway, it's 1-2 to Dylan Schaefer.
And I did not win a 50-50.
Yeah,
like to make
Let's make that clear.
You didn't even buy a ticket.
Any
Nope.
NCAA officials, SEC officials,
That's
Riley
right.
Mahalik is not the 50-50 winner.
She did not buy a ticket. She did not partake in gambling.
No gambling. Popped up again to the right fielder, Taylor. He makes the catch. 2 straight plays out there for the right fielder. And now Liam Bright stepping up to the plate. Liam Pretzels, as his teammates lovingly call him. I hope lovingly. Bright, he did come in and close things out for Nottingham to get them this #1 seed. He singled his first plate appearance. That one in there for a strike. 1-1 to big number 5.
You saying you put the word big before several of these players.
Well, it's anecdotal, I think. I think it works. It's the right adjective. Ground ball fielded cleanly. Chait turns and throws just in time.
Nice play.
Chait was able to get it out. Mittendorf using every inch of that height that he's got on him to stretch out and get that out there for West Windsor. No runs allowed, too. That's a big thing there for them.
Yes, it is. You're right. Clean inning.
And now they're looking up to try to cut into this 9-run deficit. Bottom of the third, stuff coming up on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a 4th-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square.
The only thing I know is
The Hamilton Township Education Association would like to wish the players on Nottingham, West Windsor, and Sunnybray the best of luck during this Little League tournament. The Hamilton Township Education Association is proud to support the youth of Hamilton Township year-round. Enjoy the tournament and enjoy the summer. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Jackson Genovese leading things off, facing Enzo DiMartino, who's been as close to lights out as one could be these first 2 innings of work he's had.
yep, allowed 1 walk, struck out 3.
And all 3 of those strikeouts have been looking, too.
Yep.
Genovese looking to change the fortune here for West Windsor as he looks at that one left up high. Genovese has been active with the glove these past couple of days. He's had to make a couple of plays out there today, and yesterday he was also a guy with a magnet in his pocket. Foul ball. 1-2 now to the center fielder for West Windsor.
Nice little gathering here, fans today.
And even back on the stands back there at the other field, a bunch of kids are sat up there watching Nottingham Little League.
Yep.
Take this
Nottingham
lead.
gets a good following. All their teams come out and support the other teams, the team that's playing.
That one low. 2-2 now. I think before the game, I saw one of the players from last year, Matteo Pandolfini, hanging around the dugout, and there goes Elijah Spurlock behind us, actually.
Wow.
That
good.
one in
You
there for
remember
a
what they look
strike.
like?
Strike 3 looking. DiMartino's strikeout streak continues. That's 3 in a row. All looking, too. Well, I told you this is my favorite time of the year. Every
You
time
did
I
tell
come,
me that.
every time I come back here, I come away with new memories that I can tell people later and later. Because
Oh.
sometimes they don't watch us, so I got to tell them about it. I got to remember these things.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Ben Granalda up to the dish now, trying to solve the puzzle that is Enzo DiMartino.
Yes, yes.
No one's been able to do it with him with a bat, and right now, nobody's been able to do it while he's throwing the ball either.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Shohei Ohtani 2.0.
Shohei Ohtani, Enzo DiMartino. One more syllable. You were so close. 2-0 to Granalda. That one low. 3-0 to him now. But we know Enzo can fight back from these counts. It was the first count of the game he got behind 3-0
Well, I just
and ended up
noticed
with a K.
Austin Marshall just came in, gave him on the infield grass, gave him a pep talk and puffed his fist like, come on now. Didn't work.
Maybe it was for the next batter there.
Maybe.
As Ben Granalda draws the walk. William Cianchetti steps up.
He's in there again. He's just saying, calm down.
I would assume that he's one of the vocal leaders for this ball club here when any of the managers or coaches aren't saying much. In there for a strike.
And I think that shows a lot about him as a player, too, because obviously we see physically, like, he's great. He's an elite player already. But if you're this young and already have the ability to be a vocal leader on the team and know when you have to talk up your pitcher, like, that sets you apart so early.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And 0-2 early here, so whatever he said is definitely getting to DiMartino. The pitch, that one low. Looked like he tried to go off speed there to get Cianchetti fooled, but he thought better of it.
DiMartino is interesting. Sometimes he'll come 3/4, and then other times he comes from the side, does a little sidearm action.
That one, that was that 3/4 release right there.
Mhm.
2-2 now as Cianchetti working his way back into this at-bat. DiMartino likes the sign. He fires. Cut on and miss. Strike 3. That's the first strikeout swinging today, but make it strikeout number 5 for DiMartino. And Luca Redmond with his first plate appearance of the day now. If he gets on, it sets up the top of the order in Aiden Castaldo. Took the ump a second, but he called that one a strike.
See, my buddy Pat Ryan is not umping today.
Oh, yeah, the Pat Ryan, the man you know very well.
Yes.
Your best friend. That one fouled into the fence. That may have been one of the funniest interactions I've ever seen doing one of these games. He came up, he's like, yeah, how long you been doing this? I've been doing it every year. How come you don't say hi to me? I say hi to you every single game, Fish.
I didn't find it entertaining.
Oh, Colin and I found it. Colin and I were dying over here. As Redmond goes down on strikes. It's 6 strikeouts for DiMartino through 3, and he's looking unhittable to start things out. Top of the 4th coming up for Nottingham. If they get a run here, they're in mercy rule territory. Let's see if they can get it. Stay tuned, everybody.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBSports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
seen it.
Celebrating 50 years of business and supporting your community, Haldeman Ford, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Neighbors helping neighbors is what Haldeman Ford does and will continue to do, and they have it all. From new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus work-ready trucks, Haldeman Ford is a great variety of EV vehicles. Haldeman Ford services all makes and models and is known for their fleet service and state-of-the-art collision center. And coming soon, the area's largest new commercial vehicle center, Haldeman Ford, here yesterday, here today, and here tomorrow, celebrating their 50th year of business. Summer's in full swing, and so are your Trenton Thunder. Don't miss your chance to see the Thunder this summer by heading to TrentonThunder.com/tickets to get yours today. Kids eat free on Tuesdays, Dollar Dog Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Pork Roll Fridays, and post-game fireworks. There's something for everyone at Trenton Thunder Ballpark. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Top of the 4th inning coming up here, and Logan Whitman is getting ready to get things going for the Nottingham All-Stars. Garrett Chait still out there on the mound for West Windsor.
And if Garrett Chait wants to get through this inning, he better try to get these first 2 guys, because then you come up to the top of the lineup. Right now, they're responsible for the top 4 have scored 6 runs, driven in 4, collected 5 hits. So you don't want to have guys on base when those guys start coming up.
No, you don't. It's Whitman, Gargione, and then right back to that dangerous top. What a play! Chait off the mound, stretching out, makes the play, turns and fires, and gets the out. And yeah, Riley, you said it there. What a play. Like, you probably had to make some tough plays like that in your career. So, like, what's going through your head when you get a ball coming back at you like that?
Honestly, nothing. You just have to react at that point. And then it's like, once you get the ball and have control, then you got to take a second, slow it down, because you still got to make a good throw after that. Sometimes your adrenaline's rushing from the play and you overthrow it or dart it in the ground. So the second half of that, you got to slow it down. But honestly, plays like that, that's just good reaction. Right. And Fish, it seems like these West Windsor pitchers just have a magnet. It's like they have a magnet in their pocket for these balls. We saw Antolino yesterday just make pretty much every single play that came his way. He was on the mound, and now Chait picking up right here for him too.
Ryan, you haven't been paying attention to Riley Mihalik's rules of defense. She rather have balls like that. She doesn't like pop-ups because she thinks too much.
Thank you.
Yeah. She likes to not think.
Let me react to something.
That's right.
That's good. I can get off the rubber. I can move. I can get it. But if I gotta sit under it and think too long, oof, count me out.
It's like Charlie Brown. It pops right out of your glove.
And Gargione draws a walk, and that sets up the top of the order here in Nolan Mewitz.
Gargione having a nice game for number 12 batter in the lineup, and 2-run single and a walk so far.
And now up Nolan Mewitz here. He walked his last time up, and it was a triple to start things out.
No, he had a fielder's choice his last time up.
Oh, no, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't circle it down on my book here, so every time I don't circle it down, I assume it's a walk.
Uh-huh.
Gets a little underneath that one. It's Grinalda in right field. He's running all the way over to it. He can't get there. Runner's on his way home. That's the second triple of the day for Nolan Mewitz.
How about that, huh?
And now with that, it's a 10-run advantage. If DiMartino puts up a 0 next inning, if he's still pitching, that'll be the game.
Well, they had him played over. He had that whole line. You could see the right fielder is playing way over towards center. So that ball was hit high, but it was still, he was so far over that it had enough. It dropped easily.
And this is Christian Bianchi stepping up to the dish now. He's been on base twice, and he's scored both times he's been on. Ground ball, fielded, diving effort. Levi Mittendorf can't get it. Mewitz comes in to score, and Bianchi strolls in with an RBI double.
You know what? Can I just say, I'm really impressed by that. You're down 10-0. You could have just sort of waved at that ball and let it go by and said, what's the point? And Mittendorf didn't. He laid out, tried to get it, and that's good stuff.
I think that's really the MO of this West Windsor team, because it's like we've seen it each time they've played. The defense has just been phenomenal. They're just hard-nosed, get into the dirt and get the ball.
Yep.
DiMartino, big hack there from the pitcher today. Came up with nothing that time, 0-1. He's got 3 RBIs on the day. And that one outside.
Bianchi continues to just get on base.
Was that 9 in a row now?
4 hits, 4 walks, and a hit by pitch.
DiMartino, honestly, not that far behind him in the sense of getting on base.
Yeah.
And that one pops out of the glove. Bianchi up to third.
Well, yeah, the only difference is DiMartino hit a sacrifice fly.
You're right, that's
The
what it
one at
was.
bat, yeah.
So that on base percentage is like 990.
No, it's still 1,000, I think. Sac fly doesn't count as at bat, right?
I don't think it does.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It'd be the same thing as, yeah, you're right. And now Chait having a conversation with Cole Barna, who finds himself behind the plate now.
But DiMartino is batting 1,000. He's 7 for 7.
Unbelievable.
7 for 7 with a sac fly.
Another big hack there from DiMartino. 2-2 now to DiMartino.
Probably senses this is his last at bat in the districts. Wants to make it a memorable one.
Yeah, he wants to put one to the moon. That one he left outside.
Well, he's homered in each game so far. He probably wants to homer in another one.
Be a nice streak to keep going.
Yeah.
And that one outside. No homer for DiMartino, but he finds himself on base yet again.
I know we talked about that play in the first inning not feeling like a Little League play, but I don't think anything that this team has done has felt like I'm truly watching like a Little League game. I'm so impressed by all of it. Like, you could, limit it down to offense, defense, pitching, but I think it's so much more in the details that they're just so good at. Like, offensively, placing the ball exactly where they want to hit it, to be able to move the runners, like reading the defense. I just think it's been so impressive all around, and it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, it's all good points. You're right.
And now Enzo DiMartino finds himself in a rundown, trying to get the runner home. There goes Bianchi, the throw over his head. Bianchi in to score, DiMartino to third.
Well, to your point there, Rye.
Yep. It's like perfect timing that this is going on when I'm talking about that. 'Cause I mean,
Yep. Yeah, they make the plays, and they do put a lot of work into what they do with these all-star programs.
That one swung on and fouled off. TJ Chu now.
And as the Little League continues to just dwindle as far as District 12 participants and everything, Nottingham is still always fielding full teams and always out there, and and I don't think look, let's face it, the glamour of the District 12 was not as much this year with only 3 teams, but that can't detract from how good this Nottingham team has been in this. Now, again, the test is going to come once they get to the sectional tournament. See what they can do there.
That one low to TJ Chu. 2-2. Chu grounded out to the first baseman, but he also stepped up and got a single and an RBI his last plate appearance. Didn't even want to swing at that one, but he still fouled it off.
Yeah.
No, we talked about it the first time we saw TJ Chu, but he's got such a long swing on him. Like, it takes him a second to really get going, but it seems like when he makes contact, that thing goes. Ground ball fielded cleanly. Antolino got it. No! Chanchetti can't field it cleanly. So Chu safe at first. And DiMartino to score. And now Austin Marshall stepping up here. Unfortunate E3 there.
Yeah. Still gets the RBI.
It does.
That's 3 RBIs now for TJ Chu. So he's having himself a nice game.
Marshall looks at a strike there. Marshall singled and drove in a run his last plate appearance. Flew out to the center fielder also on the first. That one in there for a strike. 0-2 to the shortstop. Gavin Jones set to go behind him. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Marshall goes down. Chait picks up the K.
If I'm Chait, I'm considering that a moral victory, striking that guy out.
Yeah, seriously. He's made good contact like pretty much all tournament, whether it's found the dirt or not. It's just hard to get him out. Gavin Jones now. And this one gets right underneath it. Foul ball.
Gavin Jones working on a good game, 2 for 2 with an RBI.
His teammates letting him hear it from the dugout, too. Chait getting the pitch he likes and fires. In there for a strike. Looked like that one kind of broke back in there, off speed pitch, then caught the inside part of the plate. It's 0-2.
Nottingham has now outscored 3 opponents 42-4 in this tournament.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well.
It would be their first shutout if they hold it on here.
Yeah, they've given up 2 runs each of the first 2 games.
This one underneath, floated into left field, and it gets down. It fell right in front of Logan Hutchinson, directly into no man's land. And now Chu finds himself on second. Jones on first with another hit for him.
Yeah, 3 for 3.
And Jackson Bishop stepping up to the plate now. That pitch outside, it gets to the backstop. Both Chu and Jones are at second and third now. Chu being at third, Jones being at second. Jackson Bishop with a chance here to bring them both in. He singled in his first at-bat. Last time we saw Nottingham on broadcast, he was the DiLorenzo's de Berg player of the game. Big 3-run double that really got this team going. And that one left outside. 3-0 now here to the left fielder Bishop.
Little breeze blowing here, huh?
Feels
yay.
nice.
It gets rid of that humidity just a little bit there.
A little bit.
And that one outside, ball 4.
Fortunately, the sun has not been out because that would have made it even worse.
This would be the beauty of the Rich Fisher curse right now. All of these clouds are just going to split.
Yep.
I kind of hope not, though, because I'm digging that. And, like, I burn very easily. So the less sun, the better for me.
Oh.
I mean,
burn easily?
I mean, look at me.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm translucent, Fish.
You're invisible.
We're having a quick meeting on the mound here. There are 2 outs away, so it's only 1 out for getting out.
No.
No, you don't either.
No,
Yeah.
I wish.
I feel like it should be a crime being from the state of New Jersey and not being able to tan, considering
It's
like
messed up.
it's messed up. Like every one of my friends, they get a nice tan. Every time I played baseball, my buddies would get a nice tan. I'm out there just every 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds. It's not fun.
Well,
Not
I
fair.
think for me as a good tan, my friends would be like, it would be for them like an hour in the sun, maybe 2 hours. They could get it. Takes me days.
Well, you got to build up to it. You can't go out the first day and just,
I know, but
Yeah.
and then I do build it up, but then it's gone. If it gets like this past week, I was tan last week. Then
Then it goes
rain
away.
this week, and it's gone.
Yep. It goes quicker than it comes.
Yep. Always does.
This is Dominic Bongrazio at the dish now. In there for a strike. 1-1 to the first baseman of Nottingham. Bishop drew a walk. That one outside as well. Wind blowing out towards left center field, it looks like. So Bongrazio gets a hold of one. It could go. That one outside. It's 3-1. And that one gets down for a base hit. Chu's going to come in to score. Jones is going to come in to score. And now throw back to third. Not in time. An RBI double for Don Bongrazio. 2-run RBI double, excuse me.
The hits keep coming.
When the floodgates open for Nottingham, they just do not seem to stop at all.
Nope.
And here's Dylan Schaefer now. That one off the top of the glove. The play at the plate. No dice. Bishop adds another run. And just like that, it's 16-0. We almost got a football score here at the R.J. Ward Complex, Fish. Bongrazio up to third. Schaefer with a chance to bring him home.
Yeah.
And that one outside again to the backstop. And here comes Bongrazio. Play at the plate.
Oh.
He got him. And just like that, West Windsor gets out of it, but they have 3 more outs to go. They got to score 7 to keep this game going. Stay tuned here for the bottom of the 4th on the WBCB Sports Network.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
The Hamilton Township Education Association would like to wish the players on Nottingham, West Windsor, and Sunnybray the best of luck during this Little League tournament. The Hamilton Township Education Association is proud to support the youth of Hamilton Township year-round. Enjoy the tournament and enjoy the summer. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Celebrating 50 years of business and supporting your community, Haldeman Ford, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. Neighbors helping neighbors is what Haldeman Ford does and will continue to do, and Haldeman Ford has it all. From new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus work-ready trucks, Haldeman Ford is a great variety of EV vehicles. Haldeman Ford services all makes and models and is known for their fleet service and state-of-the-art collision center. And coming soon, the area's largest new commercial vehicle center, Haldeman Ford, here yesterday, here today, and here tomorrow, celebrating their 50th year of business. And summer is in full swing, and so are your Trenton Thunder. Don't miss your chance to see the Thunder this summer by heading to TrentonThunder.com/tickets to get yours today. Kids eat free on Tuesdays, Dollar Dog Wednesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Pork Roll Fridays, and post-game fireworks. There's something for everyone at Trenton Thunder Ballpark. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun. Bottom of the 4th inning here, and Aiden Castaldo leading things off, facing Enzo DiMartino with the last chances here for West Windsor Little League.
Well, Rye, this is probably the last time we'll see you before you go back to school. We just want to thank you for jumping on board here with us this spring and summer. And we hope you had as good a time with us as we had having you.
I definitely did. Thank you for having me on again. I loved doing the high school games. I love doing these games. It's been a really good time. So I just appreciate you guys for all letting me join you.
Yeah, we really appreciate it too. I got lots of good feedback on you, and yeah, who knows? Maybe this whet your appetite to investigate this broadcasting business a little bit more.
Definitely has. I've loved it.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say it's been fun having you on the games here so far. Honestly, look forward to having you back on some next year when you're ready to come back.
Thank you.
0-2 early to Castaldo. Ground ball foul.
You never know. She might get some internship next year.
That would
Yeah,
be great.
she-
Oh, here. I would love to come back here next year.
Yeah, but if you get like an internship out of Missouri or something,
Oh,
you
yeah.
never know. You must do what is right for you, right?
Thank you.
But if you come back and you want it, we're here.
Thank you.
In there, strike 3 looking. Castaldo goes down. 2 outs remaining.
And of course, we wish you the best of luck in your school year and for the softball team.
Thank you very much.
For what it's worth noting, that's the 7th strikeout here for DiMartino, and he's 2 outs away from a no-hitter here.
I think it's worth noting.
That big breath from Riley, the pitcher here. Those are words you never utter when
I'm
you're in the middle
baffled
of
right
it.
now. that just like I just felt my chest just like tighten up hearing
Yep.
that.
I know you have to tell what's going on, but I never say that exact word. I always say he has yet to allow a hit, which is not the same as uttering the words no hitter, which I could say because you already said it.
Well, I mean, if you say it 3 times, it'll be a Beetlejuice situation. Maybe it'll still happen.
Hope you're right.
You should write a book, Rye, on your little.
Antolino.
Point guard's a little baffled by that one.
Glad somebody agrees with me on this. 'Cause
No, I agree
who
with you
does
too.
that?
We agree.
I'm doing my job. I don't know what to say here.
All you could say is he is not allowed a hit.
Well, I did say no hitter, so
That's
here we
the
go.
jinx word. You don't say that word. Yeah, you said it 3 times, so he is going for the Beetlejuice.
Well, let's get it then.
Okay.
Antolino 2-2.
I think if he doesn't get it, I don't know if he's going to be too upset. I mean, they're still going to win the district title. And
In there for a strike. Got him looking again. 1 out away.
so what do we got? 8 strikeouts out of 11 outs. 8 have been strikeouts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And honestly, all the outs that have been recently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the last couple have all been strikeouts.
Yeah. Yeah, a ball hasn't been put in play since Logan Hutchinson's ground ball.
And just as you say it, TJ Chu fields it and gets the out. Riley can take a deep breath here as Enzo DiMartino gets his no-hitter, and Nottingham with their 3rd straight Mercy Rule victory here in the District 12 tournament to call themselves champions.
Yep, just an outstanding effort by Nottingham. By the way, you too can take a deep breath.
Oh, I was fine.
Seriously.
But no, I mean, look, 31st championship for the league, 4th in a row. They left little doubt as to who was the dominant team in this district. And congratulations to Nottingham. And good luck in the Section 3 tournament. Rye, got anything to add here?
No, that was fun to watch. I wish them the best of luck going forward. I think they'll have a good run, so I'm excited to see it.
All right.
Quick
Well,
thank you to Rich Fisher and Riley Mahalik for joining me today on the broadcast. We're going to have coverage of the championship celebration and trophy reception and things like that. But before we get to that, just a quick thank you to the people who made this whole stream possible. Capital Health System, Saw Funeral Homes, Hyundai of Trenton, Trenton Thunder, the Hamilton Township Education Association, and Haldeman Ford. For Rich Fisher and Riley Mahalik giving you color commentary, for Brianne O'Neill making this whole stream possible, for Makai Kundy giving you the greatest shots you've ever seen. I've been Ryan Baxter saying so long, and congratulations to Nottingham Little League, their 3rd straight Mercy Rule victory to be the District 12 Little League champions. Have a good rest of your afternoon, everybody, and we'll see you for high school football. Have a good rest of your summer, everybody.
we can get both teams to respect the foul lines.
So I like the obvious choice is he was already.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go Nolan because of the two triples. I texted Fish because he was blowing it on.
Yeah, he took off.
Out of here. I think it was out here. It actually caught me off guard because he was here so long yesterday after the broadcast. It is the weather changing.
You're so close.
It's absolutely the weather
Yeah.
changing. It's going to start pouring any second.
We just need like another 45 minutes.
Well, they
Can we have both teams on respect the foul lines, please?
Hi everyone, congratulations to Nottingham and great job West Windsor. I just want to take a moment to thank our District 12 administrators for putting on, I don't know how many tournaments the last couple of weeks, and our 12 tournaments the last couple of weeks, all the umpires in District 12. Without these guys, we would not be able to do these tournaments, so let's give a big round of applause to District 12 administrators. They do a lot of work all year long. And so thank you guys. And I'm gonna turn it over to Dave.
Woo, Dave! Thank you, Heather, appreciate that. While we're clapping, let's have a big round of applause for West Windsor for doing a great job hosting. That's some talent you all doing, and they got through in spectacular fashion, so thank you again. Congratulations to the teams, great tournament. All the way through. Congratulations to Nottingham. I'm sure you'll represent our section well. We're going to give out some trophies and some pins here. So call up Coach Ralph from West Windsor to announce his team.
All right, leading off and playing second base, Aiden Castaldo.
No.
At shortstop, Mikey Antolino. Starting down for the Levi Mittendorf. Walking down left field, Logan Hutchinson. Over at first, Garrett Shape. At third base and catcher, Cole Barnum. Right field, center field, James Taylor. Up in center field, Jackson Genovese. Right fielder, Ben Ronaldo. Catcher and first base, William Chinchetti. Second baseman, Luca Redmond.
Like lineup issues, but I made a mistake writing down the lineup for West Windsor, and the kid that was on deck said that he's on deck, and he goes,
Thank you. It's big hit for West Windsor again. Great job.
and he heard us, and I'm like, no, he's right there. And he's like, it was the funniest shit.
And now to present trophies and pins to the 2026 New Jersey District 12 Little League Baseball Champions, Nottingham Little League. Here's Coach Mike.
I missed writing a kid's name in the lineup, and like I had to have him down like the way bottom, because I'm just like, I'm
13,
proud of
really.
myself, so I don't like how you do it.
That should be on.
Yeah.
10, Vincenzo Martino.
That was adorable.
Number 1, DJ 2.
When they hear me,
Great.
they all
Austin
just start
Marshall.
to smile. CB. That's what, like, tell the
Number
one
2,
you
Gavin Jones.
Absolutely.
JB 9, number 9, Jackson Bishop.
The high schoolers don't give a shit. These kids care.
Number 11, Dominic Pagrazio. 35, Dylan Schaefer. Number 5, Liam Bright. Number 4, Logan Whitman. And number 3, Michael Gargione. Stay here, coaches. So on behalf of our host, West Windsor Little League, I'd like to present trophy championship. Congratulations, guys.
Let's go!
Let me have ever played early first base. First baseman. Who's the first baseman? Come on out. Third baseman. Third baseman, come on out. Third base. First and third base. Put your trophies down for a minute. All right, so we have the corners here. First base, third base, the corners, grabbing a corner each. There's your banner. District champions. Come get it. Congratulations.